what my rules that I give myself is that once I place the tip of the pencil to the screen, I draw until I'm finished without lifting. That's just the basic. I'm the one setting the rule, but that's really the only rule. And in this case, I'm going to draw something from imagination and improvisation wherever the stylus takes me. And I don't usually talk while I'm doing it, but I'm going to try to describe. So I've just placed the tip down. And now let's see where this takes me. Seems like I'm doing round today. I'm not really a round swoopy. I kind of like squared off, but I do like the feel of the paper-like screen protector because it gives some tooth. Like if you're working with a pencil or charcoal on a piece of paper and it kind of catches and it takes a bit more of the material, like a soft pencil that will sort of dig in and you have to work hard to drag. That's what this feels like when I was using the Apple Pencil before. It was very slippery. It was hard to control. So if you wanted to slowly drag, have to be careful too. I don't know where the setting is. I actually have to go look that if you hold your stylus down too long and hard, it can actually turn a pixel drawing into a vector or a straight line. It's done some weird things. I'll have to look into that before because I was trying to do a practice one of these and it went weird. I was quite liking where the drawing was going and then it went off the rails. So this one is I don't know if I just wandered off there. I'm trying to just watch what I'm doing. But sometimes it's nice for you to know a little of what's going on while I'm doing this, but it is difficult to focus on both. So I will do another one sometime where I let it speak for itself, perhaps. And if I remember anything, I could do some voiceover about what I was trying to do. Yeah, I think I'll stop here, except sometimes I sign them. Sometimes not. This size is a bit difficult there. All right, so whatever this is, is what it is. And what I like about it is that you do end up becoming, I think, less self-aware of what you're doing because you're more concentrating on keeping the pencil touching the paper or the pencil touching the screen. If you don't throw in talking while you're doing it like I am, you may be able to do something more specific. But I've even done this where I do this with my non-dominant hand, unless you're ambidextrous. Congratulations. But if you aren't, then try it with your non-dominant hand. You can also try it where you don't look at the screen. So you just hope that your drawing stays within the range of the screen, see what happens, or try to keep maybe towards the center. But I'll show some of those another time. And then another actually is also doing it with a reference photo, where you do look back and forth at the reference, or you look at the reference and you never look at your screen. That's kind of interesting too. I have some that I did. I did one of the Mona Lisa. I did one of that painting called The Scream. And I'm looking into doing some other classic paintings, just as it's interesting to try this from a multitude of ways. But I'll leave it there. Hope it gives you some inspiration to try something new. Oh, and I'll show you in books and some other ways too, easily accessible to help you get drawing, get creating. Okay, bye.